certain limitations or things you rather call limitations. But those things, in real essence, they are not limitations. But it is because of what you are seeing and where you are. You see them as problems. Listen to me. In every problem is an equal advantage to make money. Anything you call problem, as it's bringing that thing you call problem, it also brings an equal advantage. That is why Igbo people gave a proverb. They said, the land is not good, but the people are enjoying. Then when you are in a land that is not good, why are you not in there? So it is the angle which you see. Economic meltdown. When economy melts down, it flows to an area. When something melts, it flows. That time you were complaining COVID. There are people that said, Lord, thank you for COVID. Why? Because they refused to see inside the tent. Everybody inside the tent was complaining. Hey, no this, no this. They came out and looked beyond the tent. The Lord told him, say, look at the stars. Even some people, when they bring you out to look at the stars, instead of the stars, you'll be seeing darkness. I hope you know you can't see a star except in darkness. But you can decide to be looking at the darkness instead of the stars. Do you know what I came to do? I came to tell Glory House why people stay and say there is no money in Abakaliki. That there is no business. Why there is money everywhere hovering around you, but because you have been covered with bedsheet, your head, your face downwards. You know, and when I tell you what this bedsheet is, you'll be surprised. Some of you, your certificate is even your bedsheet. Some of you, that master's degree you had was your problem. Some of you, your problem started the day you got admission. Are you following me? If you can hear me, sir, I can hear you, sir. Let me be sure. Good. Some of you, your problem started the day they gave you that. Therefore, we award you MBBS. We award you BSc. This is a proof to say that you can do, that you cannot do what we say you can do. And you carry it. You are a lawyer. Everywhere you are carrying wig. Yet you are broke. There are hungry doctors, disenchanted lawyers. When you see their shoe bent one side. Why? Even though they are lawyers, they can't be close. Relax. Listen to the entrance. Sit down. Even though they are lawyers, they are doctors carrying stethoscope. In my own house, I have a doctor, I have a lawyer, I have an engineer. So, what I'm trying to tell you, I know that you can do all these things and beyond. These are the ones called professional course. Do that professional course. The one is jumpology, animal science. With all due respect, do you understand what I'm saying? Life is hard for professional course in Nigeria. It comes beyond professional. Something is wrong with what we are seeing. Do you know that somebody that is doing land agent is making money more than some lawyers? Some other person says, I put it to you. God, I put it to you. No, not. If you're hearing me, say I hear. So there is something that even I always tell people, have you noticed, if you have graduated, have you noticed that most times people that have third class succeed more? Do you know why? Do you know why? Let me tell you. Wait, the blankets of their certificate that would have covered them, they now know that since I didn't make it, they just remove the blanket and say, let me look for something else. The one that has 2-1 is still looking for lecturing job. The one that have third class have started selling cement. And you know, in life, what you call money is actually value. Money is value that you offer. It is what they give you in exchange for problem solved. Because people will always build and people will always need cement. The one that offers cement is offering value. In business, there's what they call VVF, value, volume, frequency. Any business that gives value and that has volume and that has frequency, you must be a millionaire out of it. How many of you since last week you've not eaten? How many of you since 3 days ago you've not eaten? 3 days ago. How many of you since yesterday you've not eaten? It's like people don't have to lie. Some of you raising hand, you even ate this morning. Before coming. How many of you since yesterday you've not drank water? That is why you see that people that even get involved in offering these values make money every day, no matter what they read in school. I'm a banker. I'm a battlefield. They got 150,000 in a month. 150,000. What will you do with it? Somebody will say, Pastor, let them pay me the 150. All the people that you see, that somebody builds a house, maybe 100 and something million. The job you are doing now, let me ask you, if you start saving your salary, when will you build? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to your people. Let's just think. When you pay your rent, take care of your family, take care of some basic things. How much will you save? Then how many years will you save it so that you'll be able to build a duplex? So that means if from the job you are working already, you already told yourself, I will never build. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result is insanity, is madness. You cannot keep doing the same thing and you expect that the result will be different. Listen to me, follow me. I told you. The angle which you see, that is why a small boy can see a small house and say, because of the angle where he is and the way he's looking, I say it's very big. That's the way a young person here is seeing that 40,000 naira salary. Pastor, how much are they pay me? 40,000. They are trying. They are trying. Abraham, come outside the tent. I want you to hit your neighbor a high five. Say, neighbor, come out first. Oh, there is no discussion until you come outside first. Tell your neighbor, hit the person like you have. Hit them, say, neighbor, come out. The people up there, are you with us at the gallery? I say, hit your neighbor, say, neighbor, come out. The way you see things changes everything. The way you see ministry changes everything. I remember in those days when I was in my former denomination, man of God was saying, as a man of God, any day if I just do, and my face come out at the almanac. I don't know, I can't explain this, but two of you will understand this. He said until his face, I said almanac. So So your destiny in life is the day you just come out and say, I will go back and print my own almanac and put my face. If that is your problem. What you just want in life is for your face to come out in almanac. I don't know how to explain this almanac thing. Maybe Pastor, I will explain it later to you. Almanac. You just like, that's one. You're a gospel musician. Your desire is so that your face will come out in campus fellowship flyer. Come outside. Listen to me. A man, two people sang song. One sang Nigeria Jaga Jaga. Another person sang The Land is Green. He's green, the same country. You will see that the one that sang, you cannot know Nigeria is green until you fly above. You must be in a plane to know Nigeria is green. But when you are living in face me, I face you. When you want to sing, you will say Nigeria, jaga, jaga, everything's coming. It is where you are seeing from. The plane, the angle that you are looking at. So when God wants to deal with any man, he first said, come out. Abraham. God takes him and says, look at this, at the seashore. The Bible said, when you get to verse 9, I said, now Abraham believed God. It was after he saw. Because some of you, it is what you see. You know, the level you are now is what you see. There's nobody that gets to any level by accident. I didn't know how. I'm just here. I just woke up one morning. I became a millionaire. I didn't even know. Oh, God of Power has done it. It is something that you must have captured in your mind. That is why, by every means, as a member of Power, you should connect with people that will help blow your mind. Every time you are with people that are talking mediocre things. If they just pay me 10,000, if they just pay me, any amount. That's why some of them, when you make 1 million naira, you start coming to church like put shoulder pad. 1 million naira. That if you remove 1,000 naira from it, you are back to 1,000. When you now see Pastor say, man of God. Amen. You know, us that are the pillars in this church, 1 million. That another person that is seeing different is using as offering. You say you cannot be a product. You can't work in a department. Why? They are not paying. Sir, I'm very busy with my work. My work very busy. What is big busy? How much is the work? 70,000. I'm very busy. Come outside. There are churches you go to, you see head of companies working in sanctuary departments cleaning toilets. And your own problem is that you are just fine. Not that you have money. You are fine, you are wearing fake hair, you are happy, you say you can't join the department. You are wearing sponge, sponge. If you're hearing me, say, I hear. It's like sisters are unhappy. What is the problem? I say, if you're hearing me, say, I hear. You're doing like this. You can't join departments. You are doing like this. Because in your family, you have arrived. You are the first person that went to university. Should we tell you? People that have graduated, should we tell them? This is what you see. The Bible said, Proverbs chapter 21, verse 20, there is desirable treasure and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man squanders it. What did I come to tell you? I came to tell you that there is oil right here in Ebonyi State, right here in Abakaliki, right here in where you are. You have to look. When God calls people, He calls them from where they are. But the process of the movement starts with you lifting up your eyes beyond that environment. To see it the way people see. An instrumentalist, a song minister, you must lift your eyes beyond your environment. I want to go to church, and I will be going to, they'll be paying me 2,000 every service. And then that is peculiar to an environment. And depending on what you want, if you put your eyes on it, you will not even develop your skill to a global level. Because the only thing that will preoccupy your mind is church salary. You won't even have a pastor over your life. Your own is where they pay you. You must lift your eyes from inside and look out beyond. Abraham, come out. Stop complaining. Pastor, there is nobody to train me. Except you prove that there is nobody that has been in your situation and grew above it. Whatever you're going through, somebody went through it. There are people that have graduated that saw themselves through school. When I was in Ebonyi State, I was selling clothes. I'll go to inside on it and go and buy okay. Put it very well. With my pocket money, when I come back, I double it. You are saying that there is nothing, there is no money, there is nothing I can do because you are looking down. Some of you are even living in a hostel where in that hostel nobody is selling, there is no water. Every day everybody is complaining about water, yet you are not seeing a business. They gave you money, instead of buying fridge, you went and bought CD player. Blasting and disturbing the whole boom, 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 boom. Yeah. You are hungry. You are looking for who to blame. Looking for an uncle you said that didn't train you. Who trained the uncle? I know your father lied to you that he trained the uncle. It's a lie. I'm telling you. Ask your father properly. If not, he would have trained himself. Didn't train anybody. That. You have a dependent mentality. Pity me mentality. Pity me. I don't. Your mind is locked. Only thing you see is there are certain levels of people. There are people that don't even know there is problem. That can't identify problem anyway. Then there are people that identify problem and complain about the problem. That is where most Nigerians are. Things are hard in this. When you say Nigeria has problem, you see a revelation. You see, did you see anything new? Even from 1960, from the first inaugural speech, there was problem in the speech. The first national anthem, there was problem. That's why they changed it. Even the name Nigeria, there is problem because it's Lord Lugard's side chick that gave it. So why are you reminding us that there is problem? So the revelation, we already know. The problem is now that you know there is problem. What next? In your whole neighborhood, nobody is selling fish. Nobody is selling fish. You could travel and go to maybe Biribiri market. And in that whole neighborhood, you have fridge. You are just busy. Till only ice block. A cold water. They have freezer. Where are you? That place you are. Listen to me. God is so wise that He cannot leave anybody stranded. There is something He has put in you that if you look at that thing can be a point you can stand upon and start growing. But we always neglect it. Looking for who to say didn't give me. Sometimes you even blame pastor. I don't like that church. Why I don't like that? They don't help people. So they know they help people. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I read that whole class. The person saying, can you imagine, doesn't believe in paying tithe. He's part of the people arguing on Facebook that tithe paying is yet he's saying, can you? I went to Mama and I told her that my rent has expired. Somebody can come to church in 1 week and expect the church to do for him what his family had not done for him in his 40 years of life. If you're hearing me, say, Nigeria is the easiest place to make money. Won't be anywhere. Why? Because there are too many problems. Every problem is an opportunity to make money. For me, I choose businesses to do and what not to. Because I'll look at, okay, maybe this one, not my level. But if it is about being poor or broke in life, it's impossible. Impossible. As far as I live in a place like Nigeria, that there are many problems. Some of you think the land is greener out there. I want to just rush. Let me go to UK. See, ask question. Ask question. Nobody is saying you should not jabber. But ask question. Ask question. Abraham, come out from the tent. Come out from the tent. What do you look? You see, some people see church as a place to beg after service. Can I see you? Anybody you see that is dressing well? Excuse me. Excuse me. 1 minute. Excuse me, please, sir. Excuse me. People cannot wear suit and come to church again because of you in the church. Excuse me, please. 1 minute, sir. Please. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Corporate beggars. Where do you want to go behaving like that? Hello, sir. How old are you? You are still 8. The Bible said in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, in everything in life there is time. He said there is a time to plant and a time to reap. You know there is a time you wait, you will miss it. Imagine me now going to play for under 16 Nigerian football. Even if I'm a talented football player, have I not missed it? I've missed it, sir. This one is not power and fire is not in it. Missed it. I can't go and play for under 16. Even though I am talented. Some of you are a bunch of talents here, and something is still telling you are too young. So just like amazing, look at this young keyboardist, very young. But you know the bad thing. Some even elderly people will come and start telling you, "No, you are still young now. You still have time." How do you still have time? There were times that people led this country. They were 30 years. Some of you, your fathers told you, they came and saw Obasanjo as president. Buhari as president. They came again, we saw them again. You know why they were able to do that 2 tenors? Because they were very young the first time. Somebody is telling you, relax. Now. You are 25 years old, they are still calling you now. You are in your father's house eating, thank you. You see one meat they put in this food? You are 25 years. I don't like the way people talk to me in this house. Don't you know it's time to go and get your own? It's like there is no respect again in this house. You don't know. There is no sense of urgency. Even Jesus said himself, I must be about my Father's business. He said, for time cometh when no man will walk. Even Jesus, being the King God, knew that time could be against him. Your sister, you are 23 years, you are 24 years. People ask you for your phone number, you are still doing shakara. Hey! See, sir, a man, listen to me, Glory House, listen. Man has financial clock. Financial clock. A woman has biological clock. So when you are still in an environment, when they tell you that somebody that is 20 years is young, shouldn't still start thinking about purpose, shouldn't start thinking about what to do. I registered my first company when I was in second year. Duly registered CAC when I was in second year. Because there is an advantage early risers have. You are 20 years as a lady, 21 years, you are thinking you are young. Because, do you know, listen to me, listen to this. Do you know that every lady, no matter how or what the lady is, had a time where like 5, 6 brothers were after her? It's like this church is no longer happy. Hello, are you here with me? I need to know when to leave. That's what I'm saying. So, okay. You are with me, say, I hear you, sir. Very good. Very good. So let me go back to what I said. You had a time, 6 brothers were after you, 7 brothers were after you. But that time, you didn't know that was your blossoming time. But your parents told you were too young. So you were using that time, standing on that mango tree. They are pressing you here, pressing. You know, have you seen bread that they press too much? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I don't know why you are shouting. This shout, is this shout of joy or shout of what? 21, 22, heading to 25 to 30, no practical skill. Nothing. The only thing you know is name of hair. That's all. Nothing. No skill. You know, there's man of God, there's this thing I call, or they call Western imperialism, which most times I always tell them, I'm a medical lab scientist by profession. So that you know. When I graduated till today, I don't know where my certificate is. Till today. The last time I was in a hospital was after my internship and after my youth service. I was very good. They wanted to retain me. My boss told me, said, I saw you. And if I stay, die more. I was a core member. I was driving the same car my boss was driving. Two of us were driving V-Boot that time. My boss. And you know, in any place you enter, the people that have stayed there 20 years, 30 years they are the revelation of your future. Yeah. No matter what, no matter how you want to do it. You see, you just came in today. First thing you do, enter that place, look at it, sir, how many years have you stayed? Say 20 years. Then ask yourself. Okay, the way they laugh, they make me laugh. So ask yourself, sir, 20 years after now, if I am like this man, will I be okay? Will I be okay? Will I be comfortable? Because there are certain things during that's why, because some of us that they drag to go and read certain courses never knew anything about the courses. Your parents just sat down and said, you'll be a lawyer. Say why? Because me, I wanted to be a lawyer, I couldn't be a lawyer, so you will be it. Do you know how much people that just do freelancing make? People that do copywriting. Do you know how much people that do what you call common video editing, if you learn it to a professional? You know, one of the problems of your people is that they are interested in many things and never learn anyone to perfection. What is your problem? Because some of you, when you graduate now, I asked somebody when I say, now you have graduated, now you went and started learning makeup. Is it not better you started learning this makeup early? Every lady now is sewing clothes. Very soon, nobody will have who to sew for. Everybody is a hair vendor. Very soon, you only vendor for yourself. Makeup artists, you never cast. Shey, you don't cast. Everybody don't they make himself up. Because you don't follow things. What you just want is the easy way out. They tell you there is this way of doing this videography. Just shortcuts. One, you don't need laptop. You just need your phone. Only your phone. You just do it 5 minutes. You've learned it. That's the one you will go. But you won't make that. Yeah, you must get to a level of proficiency. Invest in yourself. Buy a good laptop. So, I know I'm saying these things. Because some of you, the things that will bless you are not the things you read in school. The things you even read in school, there is no space for you. Read biochemistry. How many breweries in Nigeria? Read microbiology. Even medical lab people no agree you enter lab. So I'm studying English education. Have you seen a man? If I say this thing now, some people will say, let me close my eyes. I have a problem. See, man of God, sir, I have a problem when I see a man teaching. That is like teaching primary school maths. My personal, please don't hate me because of it. But I don't have a problem with that you are inculcating knowledge. I have a problem in the how small they pay you. A woman can be there wasting her time after a class. Do you understand? But I'm telling you my personal observation, because all of us were in this Nigeria. We are not in UK, where you say they pay teachers well. And they say, what are you doing? I'm teaching English in primary school. Man, the head of the house. It's not our problem, it's government problem. Now there is government problem. Can't you now find another way around? Because the government is not taking the responsibility that they are not taking. Are you going to blame? Are you going to tell your children that the problem why you didn't provide the basic needs for them was because of the APC change hand to? Is that what they are going to hear? They ask me, say, I love teaching. Business has nothing to do with what you love. Business has everything to do with what gives you money. Later, when you finish making money, you now go for what you love. Use money and buy what you love. If you love teaching, you now open a school for yourself and now be teaching them free. Why you say I love this? It's because I love. See, let me tell you. Because why he said that initially is that there are certain things we even dabbled into that we thought, because there were times when if you just went to university, you were a success. It's no longer the same now. And it's very important young people understand that things have changed. This guy playing this keyboard is better off with a skill. The guy handling this camera in church is better off with a skill. That is why you join departments in church. Church is the only place they train you free without collecting money. But you are too proud. My music director talked to me and how dare you don't know how to sing. Sit down, let's teach you. Say no. One torato. If they give you my gift, I say, don't mind my voice, concentrate. We mind your voice. We will mind your voice. We will mind your voice. If you don't know how to sing, don't give him mic. Stay in your house and sing it. They are not God that searched the heart. They are not God that searched. Don't mind my voice. Me? Hey, come down from there. Come down. Get out. Get out from that place. If you're hearing me, say I hear. So God brought him out of an open view to see the sky. The sky is broad. There is a lot you can do. Look at what AI is doing now. And you don't know. They're still reading English. Who wants English? Just read it so that you will have certificate in case when opportunities come. That is what I am trying to tell you. Even if you are an academician here, you can hate me for all you want. I am telling you that the Nigerian system has failed people when it comes to this thing they are reading. Until they get it right, let's first of all sort ourselves. Look for a skill, sir.